loan on the vehicles which people are taking. Uh, some people approached me that which type of loan we should be preferring for the vehicle. See, recently I've taken loan, so what I would suggest that taking loan with a nationalized bank will be a best option. There are many different types of banks. You'll go with like cooperative banks. Then there are some good options like on gold loan also. If somebody is having some gold with them, they can prefer go to the banks and give their golds as a exchange. So there are many options, but probably I would be asking people that you should go with the nationalized banks, go take a good loan. And it is better that if you go with 50-50 ratio, like 50% you go with the cash, you have some cash with in your hand, and 50% with the banks. And talking about the EMIs, so in the EMI it is the like 10% of the total amount value of the loan. So if you're taking a loan of 10 lakhs, then in that case 10,000 would be your EMI per month. So it's a good fair amount, and you can go up to for 5 to 10 years of loan. The basic difference between nationalized banks and with the government banks or the private banks is that if you go with the nationalized bank, this government bank, you will have to give a lesser interest rate compared to the other banks. And the major factor which comes across is that you can deposit any number of amount in between. But if you go with the private banks, they would be charging you separate money for depositing the money or closing your accounts. So what happens, like suddenly if you have some amount in hand like 1 or 2 lakhs, so you can directly deposit any number of times uh, with respect to the government banks. But when you go with the private banks, you will find it difficult to deposit the money in between, and they would be charging you separate money with that. So these are the basic factors I would tell you that to go with the government banks. So currently, what I say that the interest rates are also very less with the government banks. It's approximately 8 to 8.5%. Similarly, if you go with the other banks, it would be charging 1 or 2% more. But maybe documentation part will be a little bit difficult. But nowadays, the government banks have they have sorted out themselves very nicely. They would be helping you with all the documents. So if you talk about some documents, I would tell you like you will require a form 16, latest salary slips, 6 months bank statements. The dealership will give you the quotation of the vehicle. Then you will require your latest salary slips, and some checks would be required. So just these are the documents which you need to submit to the banks, and you will get the loan as soon as possible. So I didn't found any problem in getting the loans. Probably your salary should be enough to get the loan, and some percentage they would be considering part of from the bank side. So if you need any help regarding these type of loans, or if you want to take some home loan, bank loans, or you want to take like a loan on plots, so I can help you out in these things. So you can message me or comment me on my comment box. So thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you.